Imagine this. You're going about your day, when suddenly a group of health professionals shows up. They say they're from a psychiatric clinic. Before you know it, you're surrounded, questioned, and told you need help, even though you feel completely fine. They take you away, strip you of your phone, your email, your freedom. Suddenly, you're inside a locked psychiatric facility labeled mentally ill, but you know you're not. What do you do now? How real is this nightmare scenario? First, let's get real. This isn't just a movie plot. In the US alone, over 1.2 million people are involuntarily hospitalized every year. That's about 357 people per 100,000. Almost the same as our prison population, and this number is growing fast. Since 2011, involuntary hospitalizations have shot up 3 times faster than the population. Most cases involve people with serious mental illness, especially psychotic disorders, but mistakes and overreach absolutely happen. Now, if you find yourself suddenly kidnapped medically like this, step 1. Don't panic, take a deep breath. Know your rights. In most places, you have the right to a hearing, to speak to a lawyer, and to request an independent evaluation. Even if your phone is taken, keep asking, firmly but calmly, for legal counsel, and document everything you can. If you can, get names, times, and details and tell someone you trust as soon as you're able. Why does this happen? Sometimes it's a well-meaning attempt to prevent harm. But, shockingly, new studies show that for certain people, involuntary hospitalization can actually double the risk of suicide or overdose after release, and nearly double the risk of facing violent crime charges within 3 months. In other words, being forced into care might make things worse, not better, especially for those who don't have a history of mental illness. Plus, the trauma of losing your autonomy can haunt you, making it harder to trust doctors or seek help in the future. The term medical kidnapping gets thrown around a lot in advocacy and legal circles. It's controversial, but it captures the fear and outrage people feel when the system oversteps, or gets it wrong. It's rare, but it happens. And when it does, it can be life-changing. So here's what I'd do. Stay calm. Assert my right to speak with a lawyer. Ask for an independent evaluation. And never ever give up on telling my side of the story, no matter how many times I'm dismissed. If you're watching this, remember, you're not alone and knowledge is power. Stand up for your rights and help others do the same. Provided by www.laprove.com, source of nopal and worm salt. Geosecurity matrix created partly by AI and humans. Despite disadvantages, AI can scrape latest info from global internet.